Introducing Trinity Pulse. We're excited to present to you our latest achievement in content technology that continues to leverage the convenience audio content brings to listeners and content creators. At Trinity Audio, we always try to marry publishing and advertising so that the third pillar of the media ecosystem, users, gets the best possible experience, one that fully goes in line with the modern pace of life. Without further ado, I give you the Trinity Pulse, a content discovery unit that highlights bursts of a publisher's top trending audio content such as audio articles, podcasts, and even radio shows from across the internet. What you can do with Trinity Pulse. Many of our content creators and publishers wanted a simple tool that will help them create playlists of their content and distribute across their digital real estate such as websites, apps, and any other place. Here are some of the legitimate wishes and questions they posed. I want to have the option on my homepage to show my readers my best of content. How can I share my top audio content with other providers? Can I leverage my new audio content in different locations on my site and app? That's where Trinity Pulse steps in. It offers content creators and publishers an opportunity to go further with our CMS and all the amazing content we produce for them, with our AI technology, by generating playlists of their favorite content or simply letting our algorithm do the work. A few clicks and Shazam! You have your own local radio-like station you can embed wherever and whenever you want. Here an example of Pulse on a site. Due to the way it operates, Trinity Pulse has a direct impact on revenue growth. For publishers and content creators involved in a perpetual and ruthless competition for the attention of visitors, increasing the amount of time spent on their content means tapping into one specific content segment at a time, place, and device that makes sense for your audience. The unit provides a story-like way to engage with visitors across different desktop and mobile devices while they are out and about, at work, driving, commuting, and so on, while enabling to monetize them via audio ads inserted into the content. Using the accompanying Trinity CMS, you can generate any kind of list, edit it, and distribute it to Trinity Pulse. For instance, let's say you have a lot of trending content in finance. You can compile all the relevant content you published in Trinity CMS and create a Trinity Pulse unit for the finance section. You can do the same for local news, sports, and any other category. There are no limits in how many units you can have per category or section. As for the story-like vibe, you can upload to our CMS your other audio content, podcasts, interviews, sound bites, and so on, not just the one provided by Trinity Audio through our text-to-speech solution. That way you can also mix and match between various types of audio content to provide a broader understanding of important or related topics, or simply provide your listeners with updates. An added bonus is the fact that the fight for eyeballs becomes less expensive as the unit maximizes existing content through a cost-effective smart tech solution. The Trinity Pulse can effortlessly expand the engagement of audiences in a familiar and natural way so they stick around longer. The tech behind the magic. Adding Trinity Pulse to a website follows the same process as adding the Trinity Player. The integration on your website is simple and configurable, allowing you to run in test mode on a select part of the traffic. Plus, because of the way it's built, it can be integrated using DFP or any other ad server. The unit works smoothly on mobile pages too, whether via AMP, Accelerated Mobile Pages, Framework, or SPA, Single Page Application. Publishers have the absolute freedom to tinker with the setting and placements to get a look and feel that aligns with the surroundings. In addition, Trinity Pulse is optimized for both latency and resource consumption, so it minimally affects the website's loading time. It's important to note that while previous integration with the Trinity Player makes it easier and more logical to operate, Trinity Pulse is a standalone unit and can be used independently of other Trinity Audio products, as well as in conjunction with another TTS solution with a little bit of tinkering. In terms of audio advertising, at the center is the programmatic technology that automates selling and insertion of ads in audio content. The persistent advancements in targeting, measurement, and attribution have turned audio advertising into an important part of programmatic campaigns, and an essential tool for an increasing number of advertisers. Audio is a great place for powerful, single-minded brand advertising, and seeing as it comes with a companion display ad, there's no worry it won't get at least the fraction of attention a visual ad would. The unit can also be used to attract subscribers and give them the option to listen to the latest news, trends, and so on, providing the option to position Trinity Pulse as a subscriber-only service, along with other monetization options. Step into the audio revolution. Being an old yet somehow new-ish medium, audio has skyrocketed in popularity for the past couple of years, so much so that it changed the entire way users consume content due to the flexibility and control it offers. The pandemic accelerated the shift in behavior, firmly positioning the medium as either complementary or dominant way of obtaining news and entertainment. With Trinity Pulse, audio content becomes more accessible and polished, able to be utilized in more and more ways. All of this makes audio a highly desirable, not to say necessary component in the overall publishing and advertising strategy in order to stay relevant in today's context. If you like what you just read or listened and saw, I invite you to give Trinity Pulse a try, demo page, and/or contact us for further information about implementing the unit on your website. Make sure you're following me on Twitter for ongoing updates, tips, and industry takeaways.